I just got the Raktical. I got two of the racks. The one of them I believe is for the DeWalt racks, and the other one's just a standard MOLLE kit. Looks like it's pretty well packaged. Everything is sort of just bundled in this. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, this side here's got the DeWalt quick connect system, and it's got a little bit of MOLLE on this side too, which is good. This one's all the MOLLE right here, so that's pretty straightforward. That definitely looks good. Let me turn it right side up for you. Practical, very nice looking rack, very clean looking. Scan for install guide. We'll do that here in a minute. But that is very nice looking. Comes with a very nice looking sticker. So we got two panels here. Okay, I see. So it's got 1, 2, 3 of the DeWalt sections, and then a little MOLLE section in the middle. The rack has two different height settings. I'm adjusting it here so that it'll be compatible with the Cybertent, but when it ships, it's set up for a little bit taller height, which is probably better if you don't have the tent. I'll show you pictures in a minute with both settings. If you can't see this very well, all I did was, whoops, that one fell off. All I did was move this side panel up a little bit so that so if you look now, instead of this thing being down below, this is hanging up atop. So when we mount it on the railings over there, this is going to be a little bit above, so it'll hang down in theory anyways, and then we'll be able to mount this below the level where the tent will go. All right, so once you get the bolts on these loosened a little bit, it's pretty straightforward attaching this to the MOLLE or to the L-track. You just got to line up these little wings. Then we're going to do the same thing up here in the front. And I like that there's enough play in these slots here where the bolts are that we don't have to try and line them both up at the same time. All right, so I'm looking at this. I haven't tightened these down yet. Let me tighten them down here while I'm talking. So I'm looking at this and I'm a little bit concerned. Like, I wanted this to be pretty far back, and this looks like it's a little bit proud here. If I'd mounted the rack closer to the front of the bed, this edge wouldn't stick out as far, it wouldn't be as proud, but that makes it harder to access. And I wanted to have this so that I could access what's on the panels from the back of the truck. So that makes it a little bit tricky, but let's get this tightened down. So if you don't have the Cybertent, you have another option to install it a little bit differently, and I don't know if this is official or not, but it's a little trickier to install it, but you can mount it without readjusting this bracket. And what that does is it lifts it up higher. It does block your L track. It is a little fiddly getting it in there. You need a 14 mil, and you kind of finger tighten it up until a point, and then you tighten these down. Much easier with the other style of mount. This is pretty much done here. Like I said, it gives you a little bit more height. This is the other one. I've moved it over to this other wall. You can see it hangs quite a bit lower. I think it's about 4 or maybe even 6 inches lower. So this is my final setup. The left-hand driver's side is MOLLE panel. I did drop it down so I could use the Cybertent with it. We got the chainsaw there, and we've got a shovel-mounted lower on the right-hand side. Passenger side, we've got the Milwaukee-style Packout setup. That mounts on there pretty good. Actually, one of the things I like about the Packout style setup is I can reach over the side of the bed and I can pull the whole Packout piece out and I can mount it from the outside. I'm tall enough I can reach on the outside. I've been looking for a panel system for the truck bolt for a while, and Raktical's put a pretty good one together here. It's nicely powder coated, durable steel with a nice little adjustment for a high or low mount position, and it works with the Cyber tent. So great job.